Non-uniform and uniform motions. In everyday life, we seldom find objects moving with constant speed over long distance or for a long duration of time. If the speed of an object moving along a straight line keeps changing, its motion is said to be non-uniform motion. For example, a bus moving on a crowded road or a person jogging on the road. On the other hand, an object moving along a straight line with a constant speed is said to be in uniform motion. We generally observe uniform motion for a short duration of time or for a short distance. So let's see what is uniform and non-uniform motion. So here we can observe that the car is moving with a constant speed. So this is an example of uniform motion. On the other hand, here we can observe that the speed of the car is not constant, and at the end it again reverses the speed. So this is an example of non-uniform motion. Now, measurement of time. A duration or moment in which things occur is known as time. With the help of clocks and watches, we generally measure time. But it was difficult to think that how did the people in ancient time measure times, as they did not have clocks or watches. So how they measure time? Measuring time. There are many events in nature that repeat after a time interval. So we use this to measure time in ancient time. Morning, the rising of the sun, day and night, the time between sunrise and sunset, month, the time between two new moons, year, the time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun. So we use all this as a unit of time. Time measuring devices or clocks. Clocks use the concept of periodic motion to measure time. It means that it uses motion that repeats itself in equal amount of time. There are different types of time measuring devices. So now we will see different types of time measuring devices. This is a sundial. The sundial generally measures the time by the position of the shadow cast by the sun. This is sand clock. This device uses the flow of sand from one glass bulb to another in order to measure time. This is the water clock. This device uses the rate at which water drips from one vessel to another and measure the time interval. This is a pendulum clock. It generally measures time from the periodic motion of the pendulum. This is the quartz clock we generally use. They have an electric circuit that works with the help of cells, and this generally gives us the accurate time. The smallest time interval that we measure commonly with the clocks and watches is 1 second. But nowadays special clocks are also available that can measure time intervals smaller than 1 second also. And we give the name also. So 1 millionth of a second is known as microsecond, and 1 billionth of a second is known as nanosecond. The periodic motion of a simple pendulum. So here this is a simple pendulum. This metallic ball that is attached to the thread is known as bob, and this thread is fixed on a rigid support. Now when this position of the pendulum when it is not in motion is known as mean position or center position. Now when I bring the bob to position B and release, we observe that the bob will go to position A and again back to C, and again it will come back to A and B. So this true flow motion of the pendulum is known as oscillatory motion. And the motion of the pendulum from position B to A and back to C, and from C to A and again back to B is known as one oscillation. That means the bob will start moving from position B, go to C and again back to A. This is known as one oscillation, and the time that is required to complete one oscillation is known as time period of the pendulum. So here we can see the oscillatory motion of the pendulum. The bob go to one extreme end and again back to the other extreme end. So in this way the to and fro motion is repeated. Now units to measure time and speed. The unit of time are second, minutes and hours. The SI unit of time is second, and the unit of speed is meter per second, meter per minute and kilometer per hour, and the SI unit of speed is meter per second. Now there are two devices that is generally fixed in the vehicle. One is speedometer and another is odometer. The speedometer, it generally measures the speed in kilometer per hour, and the odometer measures the distance of the vehicle in meter or kilometer. So here this is the speedometer as the unit is kilometer per hour, and this is the odometer that generally fixed in a vehicle. Thank you.